My name is Farrokh Nadim. I'm a technical director at Norwegian Geotechnical Institute and the coordinator of the NGI contributions to the Global Assessment Report. Regarding landslides, NGI has been developing this model for landslide hazard and risk assessment over the past 10 years. It started with the global hotspot study for the World Bank, and later on we've improved and refined this model in several of the global assessment reports, as well as the large European research project called SafeLand. As you will see in the next few slides, these are some of the results we've obtained in the previous studies for the global landslide hazard induced by rainfalls and earthquakes, as well as a study of the evolution of landslide hazard in Europe in the coming 80-90 years due to changes in the land use and climate change. Now my colleague, Dr. Jose Cepeda, will give you more details about the work we've done in the Global Assessment Report 2013.
My name is Jose Cepeda. I'm a geotechnical engineer at the Norwegian Geotechnical Institute, NGI, and as part of the NGI team that has been involved in the Global Assessment Report for 2011-2013, I have been active in the landslide hazard and risk evaluations both for Indonesia and for El Salvador in the 2013 assessment. Landslides in the case of El Salvador have a very high impact due to the high exposure of population and also of built infrastructure, in particular the road network, and also due to the high frequency of the triggering factors. In the particular case of rainfall-induced landslides, they are particularly important because, on the first place, the triggering factor, rainfall, can have a high frequency for critical events in terms of duration or intensity, and also these events can reach very long distances. For example, the following photo shows the rainfall-induced landslide in 1982, which initiated in the upper slopes of the San Salvador volcano and then traveled 4 kilometers until it reached a populated area, a neighborhood, killing about 300 people. Earthquakes are also important as triggering factors for landslides in El Salvador. The following photo shows earthquake-induced landslide in 2001. This occurred in the surroundings of the city of Santa Tecla and destroyed a neighborhood, killing about 600 people, which accounted for about 60 to 70% of the total casualties due to this earthquake. And there can be complications also when these two triggering factors occur in sequence, like in this photo shown, where we are showing the effects of a rainfall-induced landslide in the city of Guadalupe in 2001. There was a rainfall-induced landslide in September, and this landslide was produced by the mobilization of loose deposits that were triggered that were produced by an earthquake-induced landslide triggered in January on the same year. And of course, in all these assessments, it's very, very important to take into account the local expertise. So both in the cases of the evaluation for Indonesia and El Salvador, there has been an expanded team in addition to the NGI experts, including local expert geologists in particular. In the case of El Salvador, we involved also the Geological Survey of El Salvador, which is part of the Ministry of Environment of El Salvador. And as a final point, it's important to keep in mind that these evaluations have the purpose of helping to identify hotspots at country level, both in terms of the hazard, in terms of where landslides are expected, and also in terms of where the higher consequences can be expected.